Hi guys, so today we're back in game, and yeah, I'm sorry I haven't posted long form video in a while. Um, I've just been busy with school and stuff, but yeah, I'm back. I have quite a few admin reviews to post, but I think I'll cut out Grow Garden and steal the brain rots this time. I'm gonna be posting up a lot more shorts from now on because like there's going to be I'm just getting into edits and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, so it was update day for playable guards, which is one of the biggest, most weighted updates since the admin award in the entirety of Roblox. So yeah, we were just dancing as global shutdown finally started, and then we were all gonna get kicked, or well, in my case, I had to leave because it didn't let me actually get kicked. I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty sick to hang out with all these in-game enthusiasts. I was with my friend Zen Roblox. I'll put his channel name in the description so you guys can go check him out. He doesn't post as much as me, but yeah, I was playing with him. He's on his alt account, so you guys, you rhinos who watch my videos often will not recognize his avatar. Um, he got banned on his main, probably when we were doing like a trolling video or something, but I don't know. Anyways, now we were here. Playable guards was out. I was checking if we got any power rolls, and we didn't. I mean, come on. It's like, no power. None. Zero. Annoying. But we still were gonna play this update. I mean, why not? Um, yeah, we hopped in. I was trying to get a good number, and I got 44, which is pretty good. And I do warn you, this was one of my best runs ever. If you watch the short, then you'll know how it ended. But whether I won or not is up to you guys to find out. So of course, when playable guards came out, we thought it was gonna be like a chance to become it. Like they would spin a wheel and maybe it would be bad. But this is not the case, as you'll see in a couple, like maybe a minute or so. Yeah, we were shocked at how this played out. Yeah, a permanent guard came out. I don't know why I was silent. Which is pretty cool. I mean, it's like a power up, but 800 Robux is just a bit much. If you want me to actually use it, comment below. I will get Robux for it if I really need to. By the way, Grow Garden videos are coming out soon. I haven't posted one in a while, but I haven't gotten Maple Resin yet, which if you play Grow Garden you know is the new Transcendent. I want to post a video of me getting it, so yeah. Anyways, we hopped in. I was ready for being a guard, so I enrolled for guard position and pay to win. Pay to win. I was like, I don't have that much wand, but I was immediately motivated to win this so that I could get all the money and become a guard. Yes, I was that motivated to become a guard. But some people actually did get the guard, playable guard, and as you'll see in a couple minutes, they were very good pranksters. Also, if you guys are enjoying the edits and shorts that I've been posting, let me know, cause they're pretty nice. I mean, I like making them too. They're pretty simple and stuff. Anyways, we hopped into red light, green light. Of course, everyone's favorite game. It's easy. It's simple. Yeah, it felt like a while before we went in there, but then we did, and I was still a little skeptical because there was guards that had sniper rifles, as you'll see in the chat. Sniper rifles, and I was worried that they would be able to shoot whoever they wanted, whether they moved or not. And there in that cutscene, you probably saw some gunshots ring out. Thankfully, though, Ink Games isn't that dumb, so they made it so that even if they shoot you, you'll be invincible unless you do something wrong. But you'll see soon that there is a message when a player kills another player. This is pretty new because now in almost every game they have an opportunity to kill players. Unlike before when you could only kill each other in Lights Out and Hide and Seek, games like that. Um, yeah, we speed ran this easy. Uh, there was not many people that made it through, honestly. Um, my friend Zen did make it through. You see him. But I saw Peebert on the top of this, so we started to jump onto this tree and try to figure out how to get to Peebert. If you didn't know who Peebert is, he's the guy who gives everyone free powder rolls, and I wanted free powder rolls. So yeah, I kept climbing in, climbing in, climbing in. Many attempts. Many crash outs. But soon enough I got the hang of it and I was finally making progress. Got up and up and up until finally I got to interact with Peebert and got my 2 power rolls. Anyways, by now red light green light was almost over, but then I said what's up to the guards and they were like they really wanted to shoot me. Some of them aimed their guns at me, someone even fired shots at me. Yeah, this green bean was the only other guy to get up here and get it. But yeah, that was the end to red light, green light. And we continued on to intermission between. I spun to get medic first try, and then bulldozer, which is a pretty OP one. I would have preferred parkour artist, but to be fair, at least I got something good. Yeah. So after roughly half of us got eliminated, which is expected, we moved on to Dalgona, which is pretty simple if you don't get like Sackboy or Mona Lisa. So I was just praying that I wouldn't get either of those. You could see the guards coming with us. Low key just shooting us whenever they can. Trigger happy. But yeah, we headed into Dalgona and got ready to get the Mona Lisa. I'm just kidding. I didn't think I was gonna get the Mona Lisa, but already I started beef with someone because I got pushed under the stairs. Remember that person though, because you'll see them a lot later on. Anyways, we head into Dalgona. Guards are trolling us the entire time, of course. I didn't even get to see what I got because lag. So then we headed in, and I was really hoping I didn't get him again. Lo and behold, circle. Speed ran ish, or maybe got a crack or two. Whatever. I survived, and the guards were being very trigger happy. I just wanted to start some beef, so I started pushing them around. Some role players, so I went up to them. But mainly everyone finished it. Only about 2 to 3 people died, and that's pretty good. Yeah. We continued the games. Now, by now, everyone was saying to rebel, I don't know, rebel. So yeah, I was getting ready to rebel. Then I had an important question. If we rebel, do we 1v1 the guards? Very important question. Very important question. I went right up into his face, but instead he just said, "This is so fun." Dude, oh my gosh. I don't know if that was positive or negative, but I just kept pushing people around, and yeah. Eventually, I went face to face with this guy, and yeah, bullets went straight through. Yeah, after that interaction, I was pretty sure I was untouchable. Yeah, I would be proved wrong. But now, with 23 players left, we were heading into the 22 players. Sorry, we were heading into our next game. I was ready for something big. Yeah, but this is one of my least favorite parts. Lights out. Now, lights out isn't that bad when you get used to running around, but if you can't, then yeah. These guys were shooting me, but they didn't do much compared to the actual guards. I guess the fake guards in this case. Yeah, we continued. I was ready for lights out. I was locked in, and yeah, we definitely were getting farther than most. Some person died, the fake guards, and yeah, that's just sad. Of course, the guards enforced lines. I let this girl in front of me, debating, pushing her, but they didn't have to because someone pushed me from behind and then hit me with a grand slam. Why? I don't know. Don't even ask me. But yeah, we got our sodas, our onigiris, and continued to get ready for this night out. This guy, I was sure he's gonna come after me. He grand slammed me. As soon as the lights went off, I initiated parkour mode. He was right behind me. I started to jump around until I missed a jump and ran. I absolutely dashed out of there, but he was right behind me, so I had to run even faster to get out of there. You can see my lag, and I also decided to just test out what would happen if I hit a guard, which you'll see in a little while. But yeah, I ran around frantically, finding out that in the middle it isn't too bad. But then I got back onto the bunks and eventually settled on the staircase. Now, by now, my friend had died in Dalgona, if I forgot to mention that. So I was all alone. No team, no nothing. And as people came for me, I just kept running. That was the only thing I would do, only thing I could do. So, as I had many people tailing me, I just ran. But then eventually, intrusive thoughts took over, and I attacked a guard. Full on attacks. Then I got a target on my head, and they could start shooting me, so I had to run as fast as possible just so I wouldn't get shot to death. Bullets do deal damage pretty well, but I couldn't kill any of the guards, which was pretty annoying considering they could kill me, but I couldn't kill them. Eventually, I camped down under some stairs for a little while as all the action was happening in the middle. We had lost only one or two people by now, but eventually I regained my confidence and just headed out into the main area. I wanted to attack another guard. There was nothing they could do to kill me. So I attacked another one and immediately started getting shot down by the entire server of guards. But I just ran the entire way and just walked my way to eating my onigiri at the end of Lights Out. So yeah, we had survived lights out. But can we survive the rest? Now, let's see. So now I was pretty much ready. But the next game was my by far least favorite. Hide and seek. Obviously, everyone votes for hide and seek because it's a newer mode, and no one ever votes for poor old tug of war, which is way better for this, for me anyway. But I just continued on, sad, but knowing that I would meet my fate. Thought so anyway. But heading, and I was hoping I would be a Hydra. I'd found some pretty good spots last time, barely gotten killed. And so I got directed to the gumball machine or whatever. I was in utter surprise to get red. As the epic cutscene started, I got my knife, and the rest of us seekers got their knives. Yeah. Unlike these guys, I was ready to go. Scared, but ready. I immediately ran after some of the hiders, but I'm clumsy, so I lost track of some. Then I found another one, ran after him, but he was smooth. He was pushing me, he was beating me, and he was just running away from me in every way possible. Eventually, I managed to get in a group with people, and together we chased him down until he got cornered, and I managed to get the kill on him. Finally, I celebrated as this was my first time killing someone in hide and seek. Of course, this sparked some, hate from the server, but I was still super happy. And yeah, remember these guys because we'll see them later on. But now, I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, I finally got past hide and seek. You guys, I'm so down for you guys to flex in the comments about how many times you won hide and seek. But I really am just bad at it. Plain bad. I don't know how to defend myself. But I finally got a kill. And I was just running around, not even looking for a hider, just pure joy on my face. This ghost guy was just, kind of crashing out because I almost killed him. I don't know how, but yeah. Almost all the seekers survived. I believe only one or two people died. And by now we were chopped down to 13 people. So it was a small server by now, but I was sure I was gonna win. That was all I was thinking about. So as we neared the end of hide and seek, I just thought about the next game. Thought about what it was. I thought it was Mingle, but it's Glass Bridge actually. After Jump Rope, I mean. So next game was Jump Rope. I've never played Jump Rope. And now the Rebel idea came back up, and people started agreeing with it. And yeah. Soon enough, we were running around trying to get the last hiders killed. I felt bad because eventually I got grouped with some seekers who were very desperate to get a kill, especially Pandemonium, who hadn't gotten a kill. This guy died in front of my eyes. But as you can see, I got the badge in the corner for winning hide and seek. I promise you, this was my first time. But now with 12 people left in the server, we were heading on to Jump Rope after the little intermission that we have. So we headed up the iconic stairs that everyone knows and went to our next game, jump rope. I mean, I've never played this game before. I heard it was super easy, but I don't know what to expect. I'm on computer. I'm really bad on computer when it comes to all being in control. So yeah, I was scared, definitely scared. But eventually, I just said, I've never done this. Is it hard? And thank goodness I did, because this guy, you can see cats are cool, said need help. I didn't know about the carry function at this moment, but this guy actually helped me a lot. He said, I'll carry you, and I didn't really think much of it because I thought he was just going to tell me the controls. But after the cutscene, I realized there was a much stronger meaning to this. It was very intimidating, this cutscene. But yeah, waiting, waiting, waiting. I debated whether I should go. And then this guy just carried me. Literally, just carried me. So yeah, I went with this guy. He carried me all the way. And yeah, I'll let you guys watch the rest of this video. Some silence, because honestly, Glass Bridge was probably my worst loss of aura ever.